So if you've been keeping up with the channel and you've been watching the series, this is part 3 to my eBay penny purchases. Try to say that 10 times quick. eBay penny purchase. Forget about it. My eBay penny purchases. And we're still going through the first seller. I have multiple purchases that I made, and they were, I don't want to say they're huge, but they were, it's so interesting to see what people send versus what you bought, right? Because I'm going to show you my garbage pail, and the person put the the pennies in pieces of paper instead of, he didn't even put them in penny wraps. I guess because he didn't have several, and I started to weigh them. All right, 2.9 was within tolerance, but three of the pennies he sent me were I put 2.25. It's 3.25. I made a mistake on that. Were out of tolerance in weight. So, I mean, of course, I'm going to weigh the rest of them. So these are from another seller that we also got some Mercury dimes. And then I had a few other purchases that I made over here that have other stuff. I think this is Flying Eagles or something like that. All right, so let's see. Let me put my, I'm not going to put finger gloves on. I know I should. I have to. I just have to. I can't. I have a mental thing now about not using them. All right, let's go to the one. The light will turn on. Oh, usually it turns on. All right, there we go. So what's the point of this? Well, the point is to really have a review of what goes on with online purchases, right? So, for example, some people, one of our long-time members, Eric, he purchases Loomis rolls. So, to avoid the whole thing and to have them delivered to his house, and so he goes a different direction, So there are many directions. One direction is to go to the bank, and another is to purchase online, eBay, Macari, wherever they sell them. So anyway, so there are several of these that I don't even know what he doesn't have it marked. I don't know what's in here. So I started separating everything. I have the 64s. This is all from the same side. I put the wheats in one and the memorials in another. And he sent a bunch of S's, uncirculated S's. So I put various memorial S's uncirculated. I put into another roll. And like, in my opinion, he shouldn't do that. Now, I don't know if these are all the same. Let me put my glasses on. Let's see what we got in the top. 52. All right. So let's look through a few of them. I know I have gloves on this hand and I'm touched with the other. I know that. That's a 62. That's a 62. Are they all 62s? 62. 62. Oh, so maybe it's a roll of 62s. Oh, okay. Oh, okay. So you know what? I'm not going to go at... He doesn't have it marked, though. Oh, so it's a roll of 62 uncirculated. All right. I don't want to weigh all of them. I don't want to make a boring video. Let me just weigh a few of them. And then we'll look at a few of them. And then I'll go to the next. So this is episode 300. And I don't know. We did 25, part 1, 26, part 2. This is 327, part 3. Oh, I was trying to weigh them. 305. And we'll look at a few. And we'll see if we think that they're cleaned or not. And then we'll move on to another tube. Oh, you see? Messed me up right there. He has out of tolerance pennies in here. Whoa. Hit the tear. Okay, but it says at 98. We're good. It said 96 before. 98's out of tolerance. That's what you want. You want 98. 99. Yes. Yes. Good. 99's within tolerance, but some people consider it low because it's like under 3 grams. But really what I'm looking for is the 98. 2.98. What a beauty this is, man. Uncirculated, out of tolerance. All right, so let's go a little closer. Now I have to weigh them more. This guy just messed me up, man. Well, it is what it is. Oh, he has them in a nickel roll. All right. Now you got to weigh them. And I'm going to put them into a regular. Here we go. I'm going to put them in here. I'm going to mark it, label it 62. Because the out of tolerance penny is worth more than the whole roll. The 1960 I'll tell you what a roll of 1962 cost. What you can buy them for on eBay. Roll. There we go. Lowest first. One man, they want $2 for 1 penny. That's crazy. One roll is and it has watchers. $2.99 plus shipping. Man, shipping is $7. It's $10 shipped. Probably if you went to a like a show or something like that, maybe it would be $3 or $4 or $5. So, but the out of tolerance, the heavy penny. Watch when I'm going to put Lincoln Head penny, and I'm going to put heavy. I'll put 2.5. But that was light. This one's light. I'm going to put grams. You know it's going to come up all the 3.1 at 1982s. And I put grams. I'm going to put Lincoln Head. Let me just take out the head part. Lincoln penny. Grams. Buy it now. 3.8, which is not out of tolerance. I'm going to look for the first out of tolerance one. 312. Oh, here goes 2.5. Oh, no, it's zinc. So it is supposed to be 2.5. 3.0. Wow. 84, 2.4. That's within tolerance. 2.5. I just don't want to put in. I'm just trying to find it to see if we find one that's all right. So I'm at $10, right? And we still have not found one out of tolerance. Okay, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put in. I'll put, what was it? 2.9. 2.98 grams penny. All right, I'll show you. First one I came, and this one's not. Remember, this is not uncirculated. Oh, this is uncirculated. There's 2.98 pennies. One is $16. It's in. It looks like it's a. They're saying it's a defective planchet, so that's pretty cool too. So that's probably why it's underweight. And then the other one is a 288, has a DDO error. Oh, I can see the defective planchet or cracked. Well, it's just to show you, right? They're, I don't know, let's say it's worth 10 bucks. It's worth more than that, but let's just, because it's uncirculated. The whole roll was worth $3. So you understand? Uncirculated. Now it says 2.9. I'm putting 2.98. Okay. So let's keep it going. I'm gonna hit the tear. I'm gonna tear. Now I have to know, because you're talking about money, which doesn't make sense, right? Because I'm talking about pennies. Pennies is money. Okay. So we're looking for 2.98 or 3.25 or higher. 2.4 or higher, I should say, not 2.5. 2.5 is better. I like to have that extra 100th of a gram of a buffer for the scale error, you know. If you don't, you don't. Oh, that'd be a nice. Wouldn't mind getting another scale for Christmas, like a nice scale, penny scale. Maybe I'll see if my wife wants to buy me a scale. Look at this one. Look at the toning on this. So so we found one added tolerance so far, and it's worth more than the whole roll. And I usually do not weigh my pennies, but I'm not gonna leave meat on the bone. You know what I'm saying? Do you understand what I'm saying? I'm not gonna leave. I can't do. I won't be able to sleep at night. I'm joking. I'm being facetious. I was hoping it went the other direction. Now I would like to have really checked some, but the video will be forever. You know, it'll be. I would like to have checked out some of these pennies. Right now, I'm just looking for the tolerance. And you know now on a on a heavily circulated penny, if it's out of tolerance, depending on how out of tolerance it is, would probably determine if it had any value. But the fact that these are uncirculated, beautiful condition pennies, that is what really gives it its value. So if you go to coppercoins.com and you look at the values of the double dies on copper coins, you'll see that it starts off at like low AU or fine, or you know, fine is a real messed up coin, believe it or not. It sounds good because unless it's a very old coin or valuable, then maybe that's a good condition. But typically, you know, you want to get high AU, you want to get MS condition pennies. I would not even have weighed this roll if it was not for finding that one out of. We got two. We got two. Tear. Come on, baby. Come on, baby. Go down. Yes. I'll put 2.98 on this one also. Yes. Yes, another $10 penny. Wow, that's crazy, yo. All right, let's get this into a tube. You want to look at a couple of them? We'll look at a couple, just to see if there's any, you know, whatever, just to do it. See if there's any possible doubling. I really want to get to the other rolls. All right, let me throw them in here. Putting them into the So it's going to be shy, right? It's going to be short. Now, I believe I have 62s from his other rolls. So I'm gonna go through that, and off camera I'm gonna go through. I think I have a couple of 62s. He sent a bunch of loose pennies, and I thought there was a couple 62s in there. All right, so obviously there's a few short now. But now it's in a real penny. I don't know. He had it in a nickel roll. Now we have it in a penny roll. We have our two. He had it. Excuse me. He had it in a nickel roll. Where's the nickel roll? So he had it in a nickel roll for whatever reason, or quarter, whatever. It's pretty big. No, it's not a quarter. It's a nickel roll. All right. Now, this is what we got left. This says 59D. And this one, I don't know. Is it 67? I mean, first of all, this writing and the tape look ancient, so I love that. This one says 69. It says 69 at the top. So let's see. Let's check if this is a. This, by the way, is a glass beaker. How cool is that? That's probably worth a couple bucks. All right. All right. So these are the 69s. And I guess they're circulated. Not 16. It can't be 69. 69s aren't a wheat. Oh. Oh, he's got it mixed up. Oh, these are the ones. So he had. See, this is what I'm saying. Okay. I'm trying not to get too excited. Now, the person, obviously, to me, is not an organized, rational coin collector, okay? He's got things all mixed up. His sale had things all mixed up. And that was one of the things that attracted me to the auction, was that it did not look well calculated or well planned out. And look at this. I wonder if I feel like just continuing weighing them, to be honest with you. I think that's what I'm going to do. So these are all wheat cents now. I don't know if I want to weigh all these. It's going to take, look at that. And I believe wheat cents are high. They have extra, no, it's they're 3.1 from 1909 to 1958. It's the Indian head cent, I think, that I'm thinking about. This isn't. Now I want to weigh them more. And it's not like it's super rubbed out or anything like that. It really usually hardly ever changes the, all right, so we got another, this guy. All right, let's just look at, I'm going to do it with you. I don't know what the date is on that. See, this one would not be good because it's so dull. But look, even dull, it's over 3 grams. That's just to show you. Look at all these rim dents. It's pretty cool looking. Yeah, so these, this one is really dull though. It's still very light. Still pretty light though. I'm going to put it to the side. Now I put the my wheat cents, I separate them by decade. 50s, 40s, 30s, 20s, and teens. So he has them all mixed up here. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to throw them into my my box, and then to be reorganized later. But I just want to see the weights on. I'm on this weight thing today, and we're gonna What is this? Tell me that from a distance, it looks like an S over D. Let me look at this underneath the loop, because that would be absolutely insane if this guy is sending out if he's going to send out repunch mint marks and all that. Something's up with this mint mark. I'm just going to wipe it with my shirt and look at it under the loop again. Possibly repunched. Let's go a little closer, see what we see. I'm going to put that to the side. Bananas, man. Bananas. Oh. So far this guy has look how red this one is. It's probably centered or near. And look how dirty it is. You would think it would be hot. Oh, what's that? All right, let me weigh this first. Okay. And let me look. There's something. Where's my pointer? Pointer. There's something interesting. What's going on over here? You see that? Let me look at that under the loop. I'm going to clean this penny. That's number one. Oh, look at the oh, wow. Great, great, great separation in a variety of the letters on the obverse. The reverse is in nice condition. It's just really dirty. I'm going to clean this one. Look at the letters. I don't know if you can. Let me take off the light. Can you see it? Great, great, great separation. The bottom of the T on the bottom. R. Great separation, especially in these over here. And I thought I saw it too in Liberty. And then there's some. You see this here? Do you see that? Tell me those don't look like letters. I'm going to wipe with my shirt. I'm going to clean it anyway, so it doesn't matter. Just to see if that comes out or not. No, I don't think so. I think it's just dirt. You can see the letters on the top. Look, you can see that separation. It's really cool. Could be deteriorated dye, or dye deteriorated, whatever. I'm gonna put it in the cleaning, whatever. All right, let's put the light back on. It's kind of bright, right? We want the light on or off? Oh, wow. All right. Well, sorry. That's what I get trying too hard. All right, let's get the scale back on. Okay. I like to clean this one too. See if there's any dye clashes on it. I'm not going to. Indian? He gave Indian heads too? Oh, this guy is off the hook. Now, Indian heads, I think, weigh more. Look at that. You can see some of the... This is in fine condition, let me tell you. This is not bad condition. This is worth $1 or $2 by itself. 3.7. So I don't know if that's low or not. I'm going to put that. I don't even remember him saying anything about Indian head cents in the auction. Yeah, he took these faraway pictures, and they were not very, just the whole thing was just kind of odd. You know what I have to get up on the screen? The which one? It's the key date and semi key date. I just bought 2 key date pennies from in auction. Maybe I'll show them when they come. I think what I buy? I bought a 22 and a 24. I paid 9 and 17. The 24 has only 2.5 million. The 24D, excuse me, and the 22D, and then the 22D has 7.1 million, respectively. And I got them at a pretty good sale. I mean, if you're gonna sell things in auction, you're gonna lose money 9 out of 10 times, maybe 10 out of 10 times, to be honest with you. But if you need the money right away, I guess that's what you got to do, right? You got to do what you got to do. You got to do what you got to do. Try not to get yourself in a situation. I guess things happen. I'm not going to give any financial advice. I've sold plenty of things in auction. Huh? What do you think that is? Let me look at that under the loop. That looks like an error. Grease strike? Or delamination? Oh, it's an error. Whatever it is, it's an error. Oh yeah, grease. Look, it's missing all the letters in the middle. I didn't even realize that. All the letters are missing. Yeah, grease strike. That's a nice one. Wow, this is bananas, man. Absolute nutso. We're already at 27 minutes. I don't think I'm going to be able to get to the. I'm going to do one more part, and we're gonna. So basically, what we will have looked at if you watched all 4 parts is the process of checking out a 23. No, 23S is the key variety. I'm looking at the S up here. Looks like something looks weird. Is it going to go down? $298 out of tolerance. Wow. 1950S. No, the key dates stop at 1933, and there's a 1970S small date, has question marks. I don't know what that means. And it's an interesting S down there, I have to say. I'm going to look at that S under the loop to see if it's something. What a beautiful S that is. No, I think it's just flat for whatever reason. No, just a nice penny. We're almost done with this little pile. Oh yes, I remember this. This was in the. This was one of the reasons I bought the. What attracted me when he showed this. Look at this. I don't know what the name of this era is. There's a name for it though. This is the reason I bought the whole. I was like, I think this one penny is worth the whole auction. Oh, what a beauty! What a beauty! I have no idea. I'm gonna have to assume I've seen that this is some sort of machining error. Obviously, it's machining. Tremendous. That is the reason, and he put it in. Oh man. Anyway, thank you. This is nice condition. This is beautiful condition penny. All right, so that's the last one. What are these? A 1919? I'm sorry, the 22D and the 24D are semi-key dates. I misspoke before. There's only four key as again, according to Rob Finds Treasures Penny Mat, there's only four key dates: the 1909 SVDB, the 1909S, the 1914D, and the 1931S. All the other ones are semi-key dates, with the lowest mintage being the 1924D, which is one of them that I bought. So it's a semi-key date, not a key date. So I misspoke about that. Again, look at this. Super light. Super light. This is the lightest one we found today. 2.94. Wowzers, man. Wowzers. Okay, we're in 32 minutes. And what's this? Why is this one sitting there on the side? 318. Okay. I don't know why that was there. All right, so I'm gonna have to anyway, so these pennies here are gonna go into my my box where I put the wheats, and then I'll separate them at some future point. All right, so now, wow, that was incredible. We found so many great. The only thing I have left is I gotta be honest with you, I don't even like this little thing this guy's using. I'm gonna throw this in the garbage. The only thing we have left to do is go through these two here, and is to go through these two. One of them is a glass beaker, and it says 1959. The other one says 1967, but I have no idea what's in here, and I don't know if the person who sent them to me knows what they are either. And then that will be the conclusion. How long it ever takes me to get me through this, and the next part it takes, that would be part 4, I think, or 5. I haven't had to check my phone. To be honest, I lost track of my videos at this point. And then that I think I'm going to conclude it. That I have some miscellaneous pennies on the side over here. Not pennies, coins. I don't think I'm going to go through them. You can see this one here. I'll just show you really quickly. The person didn't know that this is has the date on it. That you always want to see that if you can ever get an older coin and it has the date on it, that's what you want. I'm pretty sure this is a late stage die cap. I've seen them before. That's what they look like. This one has it on both. Usually it says the The obverse, this one has it on the obverse and reverse. That is, I don't know. The person didn't, I'm 99% sure that's what it is. Okay, so I'll see you in the next episode. Thank you. God bless. And I hope you're enjoying these videos. I'll see you then.